Dang, my internet acting a mess. Internet acting straight up a mess. Mm-mm. Straight up a mess. Mm-mm. Let me take these hoes out. Anyways, nobody brought me in here, so it's okay. All right, Aries. Let's see. Aries, what is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? Spirit, please. What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? Spirit, please. What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? What is currently making Aries attractive right now at this time? I'll shuffle this one last time. We're gonna pull some cards. Okay. Got the High Priestess here. I feel the High Priestess here. It could be just like simply your looks, Aries. Like how attractive you look. With a High Priestess here, people could be viewing you to be someone that's very attractive. Like sexy. Um, or it could also be like with the High Priestess here. It could also be your intuition. People could feel like you're very intuitive. People like how maybe like let's say I'm doing tarot, so I'm saying it. Let's say you do tarot. I feel like people could be finding that to be attractive. Aries, maybe like how accurate you be, how on point you be. What's this High Priestess here? What is currently making Aries attractive? Why is this High Priestess here? For some of you, it could be both. For some of you, because we've got the High Priestess here too. The High Priestess can be like taboo things. So maybe Aries, like maybe like you do things that other people will find to be taboo. You know what I mean? Maybe you do have an OnlyFans. Maybe you do OnlyFans. You know what I mean? And that could make people could be drawn to that. People could be finding that to be attractive. I'm not saying you do OnlyFans. I'm just saying with the High Priestess here, you could do something that's taboo, and I feel like people could find that to be very attractive about you. Maybe like you don't let people cage you in a box. You don't always feel like you have to conform to societal norms, or you aren't always trying to fit in with the crowd. You do whatever makes you feel good, what makes you happy. Got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I also feel like Aries, what's currently making you attractive? I feel this King of Pentacles here. You could be stingy with your money. Like you're not always giving people money. Okay, you or like you are selective with who you give your money to. Aries. I feel the High Priestess here and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like I feel like you could make people feel attractive, Aries. Because let's say for an example, let's say Aries, like you could be someone, like you may if you're not spending money on them, then they could feel ugly. You know what I mean? They could feel like you're not attracted to them. You don't want them. Okay, but I feel like that. I don't know how that could make you feel. I don't know. I guess that makes me feel attractive. I don't know. I guess like you making people feel attractive makes you more attractive. I think Aries. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, I feel like you being stingy with your money, like I feel like when you spend money on somebody, then it makes them feel more attractive. It makes them feel good about themselves. Hence, and then it makes you look more attractive in their eyes. But anyways, let's see. What is currently making Aries attractive, please? What is currently making Aries attractive? 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 Or it also could be in a way, Aries, let's say, it could be where like maybe like you're spending money on them, but maybe like you're not spending money on other people. You know what I mean? In a relationship sense, or like a connection sense. Like maybe you could be spending money on this person. You know what I'm saying? Or like people that you interact with. Maybe you spending money on them, but you're not spending money on nobody else, and that makes you attracted to. Let's see what is currently making Aries attractive. What is making Aries attractive? What is currently making Aries attractive? Yeah. Got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's that energy I was just saying. I feel like Aries, what I was just talking about, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because Six of Pentacles in reverse can be one-sided energy. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of was what I was saying, tying into what I was just saying. What's currently making Aries attractive, please, Spirit? What is currently making Aries attractive? What is currently making Aries attractive? Got the Three of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like that's also tied into what I was saying too, with the Three of Wands in reverse. Like, maybe like being yourself, or like, not fitting into societal norms, or like maybe like not caring what other people are thinking about you, Aries. Do whatever you want to do, not that makes you feel good, even if it's taboo, even if other people's like why are you doing that, why are you interested in that, why are you invested to that. I feel like what's making you attractive, like you're continuously doing it. You know what I mean? And even if it's not working out for you temporarily, Aries, I feel like it's the fact that you could still be going, you could be still being active at it. Aries, what is currently making Aries attractive, or again, just not caring. I feel like not maybe not caring to live up to people's expectations when it comes to you, Aries. What is currently making Aries attractive? What is currently making Aries attractive? What is currently making Aries attractive? Got the Magician here. I feel like maybe like the way you manifest Aries, maybe Aries, maybe all you have to do is just say something, and all of a sudden like whatever you say, it comes into friction. You know what I mean? Let's say this is just an example. Let's say you like, oh, I can make $100 tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes around and you get $100. I feel like people could find that to be attractive when it comes to you, Aries. How easy you can manifest. What's the Magician here? I also feel like what is currently making you attractive, Aries. I feel like the Magician here, like especially when it comes to maybe like romantic offers, or like people that are trying to romantically invest into you. I feel with the Magician here, like people could see you as someone that they like maybe like want to settle down with, that they want to marry. I feel like they could see maybe like you are somebody that um like I feel like you are a manifestation to people. I feel like the Magician here, and that's what makes you attractive, Aries. You being a manifestation to people. But I feel like the Knight of Wands here, I feel like people could feel intimidated by you, or these people feel intimidated by you. Like I feel like these would be people that will like be scared to let you know that, Aries. I have the Hermit here. Yeah, maybe with the Hermit here, they could be for like maybe like you'll ghost them, you'll disappear. Aries. Got a King of Swords here. Yeah, maybe like you'll detach. Or just I feel like with this King of the Hermit here, the King of Swords here, it could be like maybe like you just be in a maybe like you'll be in a player energy, like maybe like wanting just to come in and out whenever you feel like it, Aries. Maybe people could view you to be a player. Maybe people could find that to be attractive. I don't know. What is currently making Aries attractive, please? What is currently making Aries attractive? What is currently making Aries attractive? What is currently making Aries attractive? Got the Strength card here, the Ace of Swords here. Um, got the Hermit come out here again. Um, I want to say your voice with the Strength card here, the Ace of Swords. What's currently making you attractive? Your voice. The Ace of Swords Strength card. I also feel like Aries, what's currently making you attractive. I feel like maybe like the way you talk about things, Aries. Like maybe when you speak, you have a lot of passion behind it. I feel like Aries that people find out to be attractive when it comes to you. Or I also feel like Aries, what's currently making you attractive is that maybe like you allow other people to speak, or like maybe you be wanting to know, like maybe you be trying to, when you talk to people, maybe you be curious, maybe you be curious and you want to know like what other people be into, what other people are into, maybe like why they be into it, and things like that. Aries, I thought that's what makes you attractive. Yeah, yeah, they have the Hermit hit on that too. Yeah, I feel like what makes you attractive, Aries. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like I feel like maybe you could wonder why people like act a certain way. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe you be really want to look within people. You be really wanting to see people for them. And I feel like I feel like you make people like feel seen in a way, Aries, and that makes you attractive. Or maybe like you try to make people feel seen, and that makes you attractive. Or maybe you just be trying to figure out people's deepest darkest secrets, because we do got the High Priestess here. So I definitely feel like maybe like um Aries, like maybe people could feel like they could tell you anything, they could tell you everything. Okay, even like their deepest, darkest secrets, and that makes you attractive, Aries. I like the sun card here too. Your sex could make people could be making you attractive, Aries. With the sun card here too, could be just how attractive you are. Also with the sun card here, could be how attractive you are, or maybe like the excitement. Maybe you could come out to be very excited, Aries. I feel like, or maybe like when people get around you, they feel excited. I feel like maybe like when you come in, when you walk into rooms, Aries, when you walk into places, like people instantly get excited to see you, Aries. I find that makes you attractive. What's the sun card here? Or it could be like that when like maybe when other people come in, Aries. When other people come in, maybe you get excited. Maybe maybe you feel enthusiastic, and I feel like that could make people like that's making you feel attracted. But anyways, why is the sun card here? What's making Aries attractive? What is currently making Aries attractive? What's the sun card here? Why is the sun card here? Got the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. Got the Ten of Pentacles here. Got the Son of Wands here on the deck in reverse. Hmm. With the Empress in reverse, I'm getting then we got the Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like I feel with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you could come out to be dismissive, Aries. I feel like people could find to be attractive about you. Like maybe you come out to be dismissive. I don't know how the fuck. Or what's currently making you attractive, Aries? Maybe maybe you could like accept, like maybe you are somebody, you accept people for who they are, Aries. I feel like the Empress in reverse. Maybe like even if they don't got as much as you do, or maybe if they don't like they don't feel like they look like aesthetically pleasing. Maybe you accept them for who they are, Aries, and that what makes you attractive, Aries. Or with the Ten of Pentacles here, even you could even make more money. Make more money than people or certain people, Aries. And I feel like this is fact. Maybe like you be willing to spend. You know what I mean? You don't yeah. And I feel like that's what's currently making you attractive, Aries. Got some of Wands in reverse. I also feel like what's making you attractive, Aries. Maybe like if you feel like someone is expressing emotions, maybe you like you'll be quick to cut somebody off. You'll be quick to leave. That if someone's coming off to be emotionally unavailable, Aries. Okay, we're gonna move on to Taurus though. Let's see. Let's go to Taurus. What is currently making Taurus attractive? 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 Damn, I know I haven't been consistent like that lately, but damn, like I be motherfucking tired, like shit. Not like nobody in here, nobody in this bitch. I know I'm gonna get like so little bit of views, bro. I'm probably gonna get like 100 views max, and that's about it. Oh my god. Oh well, I guess whatever. What is currently making tourists attractive, please? What is currently making tourists attractive? What is currently making tourists attractive? A bitch be tired. Got a two of pentacles here. Maybe your ability to juggle multiple things, Taurus. Maybe you are someone that's good at multitasking, Taurus. And I feel like that's what's making you attractive. Got the Queen of Swords here. I also feel like Taurus. I feel like what makes you attractive is um like maybe like your ability, like you could be talking to somebody, but you're also like doing something else on the side. You know what I mean? Like let's say, I don't know, you washing your car and someone, your family members, like trying to talk to you, and or like maybe, or like I don't want to say that to a nigga. I guess not a family member. Maybe like you're someone you try to talk to. You washing your car, and someone that you're trying to talk to you, and you're able to like juggle. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. But that's what's making you attractive, Taurus. What's currently making Taurus attractive? Got an Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Wands in reverse. I also feel like what's making you attractive, Taurus. Like maybe you could be someone. I thought it was the Queen of Swords here, the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You could be someone that's you could have a public platform, Taurus. I feel like that's what's making you attractive. Maybe you have multiple ways of trying to make income. Taurus. Let's say you do social media. Let's say you try to you a content creator. Okay. Let's say you do makeup. Okay, let's say you try to be a makeup artist, you do content, but maybe you post on Instagram, you post on TikTok, and you post on YouTube. I feel like people find that be attractive. You really try to get to your money, you really try to get to a bag. You know what I mean? And I feel the Ace of Wands here in verse, even if you may feel like things are moving slow. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's you're trying. You know what I mean? And you're still growing. I feel like Taurus. Let's see what is currently making Taurus attractive. Got that Eight of Swords in reverse. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? What is currently making Taurus attractive? Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? I got the Nine of Swords in reverse. I also feel like Taurus, maybe you could have people like maybe you could have some negative naysayers Taurus, and maybe I feel like you're not letting that stop you. You're not letting it stop your growth, hindering any type of, you're not letting it stop you from uploading, stop you from posting, stop you from making your content. And I feel like people could find that to be attractive about you, Taurus. Why did the Eight of Swords here in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why did Eight of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse? Got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Got the King of Pentacles on the deck in reverse. The fuck? I feel like I feel like Taurus, like you could be someone that you could be in and out of your head, Taurus. Like high star lover. You could be someone that's like in and out of your head. Maybe you overthink Taurus, but I feel like other people want to know that. Like, I feel like other people, like you just in your own little world, you minding your business. You know what I mean? You doing whatever you feel like you have to do. I feel like people would never know you. Like you in your head, you're over analyzing things or thinking about things unless you say something towards. And I also feel like even if you do say something to people, you know what I mean, I feel like people still want to know, you know what I mean, like people have to guess, like, oh, is Taurus in their head right now, are they thinking about things, or are they overthinking when it comes to me? Yeah. What is currently making Taurus attractive? It's basically like you make shit look easy. That's basically what it is. I guess. What is currently making Taurus attractive? I also feel like what's make you attractive towards, you keep people on their toes. Like people never know what they're gonna get out of you. Got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse? What's making Taurus attractive? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Got the Queen of Wands here. I feel like you just look attractive. You look good. The Queen of Wands here. Maybe you are someone that's confident. Taurus. Maybe you are someone, you could be independent. You know. Um, Yeah, I feel like you like people could like how independent you are towards, and it makes like other people. It could inspire other people to be independent towards, and I also feel like people could like how independent you are to the point where maybe like you feel like you don't have to do anything towards with the independent in reverse. Like yeah, got a higher from here to bottom deck too. I also feel like what makes you attractive, yeah, towards like maybe like you don't need a relationship, you don't need a partner towards. But maybe maybe you wouldn't mind having one. You wouldn't mind having a woman. You wouldn't mind having a man, but you at the same time you don't need a man. I feel like, and I feel like that could make suitors like want to come towards you, towards that could make people like want to invest into you, towards, and I feel like that could make them want to be in it. That could make them want to court you, towards, and I'm gonna making you feel like you don't gotta do anything. All you got, I feel like with this Queen of Wands here, like all you gotta do is just show up. All you gotta do is just look good, look attractive, and you're cool towards. What's currently making towards attractive? Got the Four of Swords here. Why is the Four of Swords here? I got Four Wands. 444 could be significant. Four could be significant to you, Taurus. But I got the Four of Swords here. Four Wands. Um, I feel like what's currently making you attractive towards, like, you could be tired, you know what I mean? You may not get a lot of sleep, you know what I mean? Maybe you may got like 2 hours of sleep, but maybe you could wake up and you ready for the day. You know what I mean? Or you got a smile on your face, you chipper. I feel the four ones here. Maybe for some of you, I also feel what makes you attractive towards, like, maybe for some of you, you wake up, you go to work, you know what I mean? You work like a 9 to 5, maybe you work like a 10-hour shift. And by that time, that 10-hour shift, maybe you go and party, you know what I mean? You get drunk, and you still have a good time. You might be like, oh my God, no, I can't go. I can't go to this party. I'm tired. I got to get up. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Got a Five of Cups in reverse too. In reverse. Yeah. I also feel like towards what's making you attractive, like maybe like when people come over to your home, towards I feel like you make people feel comfortable. I feel like it's a way where tu casa mi casa or mi casa tu casa or whatever that saying is. But yeah, I feel like you make people feel like maybe they don't always have to chat. They don't always have to speak towards, like they don't always have to be saying something. I feel like towards, or just like you being around people, like you're okay with silence. You don't always feel like you got to be chatting someone's ear off, towards, like, you okay with just letting there be silence. I also feel like you have a balance towards, I feel like when it comes to people, like maybe like when to express yourself, you know when you should be emotionally available, and maybe when it's time to, like, okay, I express too much emotions. It's time for me to, like, maybe a pull back, maybe like, stop being, what I'm saying, or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, let's move on to Gemini. What is currently making Gemini attractive? 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 Oh my gosh. What is currently making Gemini attractive? 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 Well, damn, that came out all splishy, splashy way. So I want to say, never mind. I'm gonna that came out. What is currently making Gemini attractive? What is currently making Gemini attractive? What is currently making Gemini attractive? Got the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like how you're able to work with people, Gemini. I mean, you are a mutable sign. So mutable signs, like y'all can people that are mutable signs. I forgot the mutable signs. I know Gemini is one of them, but mutable. I think Pisces is a mutable sign too. But I feel like your ability to like just work with anyone, um, Gemini, or like your ability to just get along with everybody, Gemini. That's what's currently making you attractive. What's the Three of Pentacles here? Where's currently making Gemini attractive? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? I got the Moon card here. The fuck? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Moon card here. What is currently making Gemini attractive? I also feel like Gemini, what's currently making you attractive. I feel like people can have problems with you, but you don't have problems with nobody. I feel like that's what it is. Or like people could like maybe like talk bad about you, like maybe like say some things, like say things behind your back. But like I feel like you're not that type of person, Gemini. I feel like maybe or I don't know how to explain it. What's this Three of Pentacles here? The Moon card here. What is currently making Gemini attractive? What's the Three of Pentacles here? The Moon card here. Yeah, I feel like people can have like one sided beef with you, and maybe it could be in a way like let's say you do hear someone talk bad about you, Gemini. Maybe it comes back to you, and you're just like, okay, like that's cool. That person, they could say whatever they want, whatever they have to say. That's cool. Like it doesn't, you're not trying to like get back at them. You're not trying to like start drama. You're not trying to start mess. I feel like Gemini. But anyways, because Six of Cups in reverse. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Where's currently making Gemini attractive? I got the Ace of Cups here. Um, I feel like what's currently making you attractive, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, like you could. I feel like this is like with past people. I feel like Gemini. Like I feel like this is people that maybe you could have been someone that you would let past people back into your life, but I also feel like maybe like you'll still be open to meet new people. I feel like past people could like find out to be attractive when it comes to you, Gemini. And that you still like even though you entertaining new mess, but you still let them back in. uh Let me see. Or because I do have the moon card here too. The moon card can be like deception, illusions, and things like that. So I feel like Gemini. I feel like what's currently making you attractive, Gemini, is that especially like you be like maybe like willing to work with somebody or work with people that maybe like the moon card here, they could betray you. They could like put you in some sort of illusion, maybe put you in a third party situation, and maybe maybe you will let them back in like they never left. I feel like you'll let them back in like they a new person, like they a new lover. Um, Gemini. Yeah, and the Six of Cups reverse can be about forgiveness too. So maybe what's kind of make you attractive, Gemini? How maybe you are somebody that's easily forgiving, like you easily forgive people. Maybe like you don't hold grudges, Gemini. Or maybe you do hold a grudge, but maybe if you do hold a grudge, it will last for maybe like a couple months. Maybe it's not lasting you a year or 8 years or something like that. But anyways, what's currently making Gemini attractive? Got the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like the Eight of Pentacles could be your work ethic, Gemini. That's making you attractive. Your work ethic. I got the Tower here. The Five of Wands. The fuck. Got the Six of Pentacles here and the Bottom in reverse. I feel like what's currently making you attractive, Gemini? Maybe I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here, maybe people can want to invest into you. Maybe people don't mind putting in the work with when it comes to you. Even if you may not be showing up all the way, I feel like people still want to invest. People still want to like maybe like get to know you, um, try to talk to you, Gemini. And I also feel like with the Tower here and the Five of Wands here, I also feel like what would people find it? Let me see. What the fuck is this? Why the Tower here? The Five of Wands coming out. What's currently making a Gemini attractive? Why the Tower here with the Five of Wands? I feel the Tower here with the Five of Wands. I feel like you don't play no mess, Gemini. I feel like got Got the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, maybe like I feel like you will communicate to people. Like you'll tell somebody when like you not having shit, you know. And I feel like the tower here, like, and it may because the tower, you know, even though this the cards are pink, but in the like the real tarot deck, like the tower, it can be like it could be a dark card. So I just feel like, yeah, like I don't know, why is the tower here? Where's Clay making Gemini attractive? Why is the tower here? Got an Eight of Swords here in verse. Right, you could okay. I feel like you'll be quick to like drop somebody, Gemini, like a fly, you be quick, or you will be quick to let somebody know, and if they leave or like things fall apart, you're not gonna care. You'll be quick to tell somebody if something's not sitting right with you, Gemini. Got the Eight of Swords in verse. Yeah, yeah. I feel like if they don't like what you, if they don't like what you have to say, Gemini, you don't care. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse with Queen of Swords here? What's currently making Gemini attractive? Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Swords? Got the Queen of Wands here. I feel like the way you communicate, I feel like Gemini, or I feel like it could be like the way you present yourself too. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, or like the way you communicate could be your voice. Gemini, I feel like. Because we got the Queen of Swords here, the Eight of Swords. That's both air energy, and I always tie air energy to like talking and things like that. So it could definitely be your voice. The Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, I also feel like Gemini, I feel like what makes you attractive. Maybe like you allow people to speak. Even if they're talking, I feel like yeah, with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like even if they're talking in circles, Gemini, you still allow them to speak. You still allow people to speak, even if they're not really talking about nothing. Even though they're just talking just to be talking. I feel like you just allow them to speak. You just allow people to speak. And I feel like the Queen of Wands here could make people like it could make people feel good about themselves. It could make people feel attractive. Gemini. It could make people feel like like oh like I got one over you, or something like that. Gemini. I got a Queen of Cups at the bottom of that, or I also could feel like it's just like you care. Like I feel like even I feel like even if you're quiet, Gemini. I feel like even if like people could be talking to you and they expressing something to you and maybe you don't say anything. Gemini, I feel like people could. I feel like I don't know because with the Queen of Cups and all that, I feel like it could still like touch people. You know what I mean? I feel like somehow, some way, like you could still show people like that, like I hear what you're saying, or I care about what you're saying. Where's Clinton? What is currently making Gemini attractive? What is currently making Gemini attractive? Got the Four of Swords and coming out here. Why is the Four of Swords here? The Two of Wands here. The Son of Pentacles. I feel like Gemini is currently making you attractive with a Four of Swords here. Like maybe you don't always be someone that has to like be communicating every day. Maybe you are someone that you understand that people have their own lives. People be having their own goals, their own dreams that they're trying to accomplish, or they're trying to go after, and you know like let's say you have a friend that hasn't talked to you in 5 years, and all of a sudden they reach out to you, and be like, oh hey man, what's up, or hey girl, you know what I mean, and y'all just be able to talk and things like y'all never stop talking. Y'all just pick up on the conversation. Y'all were talking about turtles and y'all just picked up the conversation, started talking about turtles again. I also feel like what's currently making you attractive, Gemini, is the fact that like maybe when people ask you like, hey Gemini, we going this and this and this, like we're going to SeaWorld, then we're going to the Six Flags, then we're gonna go get some Dairy Queen. And I feel like Gemini, what makes you attractive, like you be like, oh yeah, I'm coming, like I'm down, you know. What's currently making Gemini attractive? I also feel like because we got the two of wands here too. Well, I wish I could. I feel like it can be like at a short distance. So I also feel like Gemini, it could be like maybe you could just be going to the gas station, you know, or like this person or whoever you're going with, you know, they could just be going to the gas station. But I feel like it's the fact that you like, oh yeah, like, I want to go, I want to, yeah, I want to sit with you, I want to sit in the car, I want to be a passenger princess, or I want to be a passenger prince. Is that a word? I want to be a passenger prince, you know. That makes you attractive, Gemini. Whew, I love being a passenger princess, like which is so funny because that's so funny. I just popped up because one of my coworkers, she saw, I was like, I was coming back from my on my break. Like I came here on my break, and then I got off for my break, and she was like, "Oh, you want to ride? You want to ride around?" I was like, "Yeah, like the fuck." So I definitely like, oh yeah, that fits me. But anyways, why is not a wands here? What's currently making Gemini attractive? What is not a wands here? What is currently making Gemini attractive? What's not a wands here? I also feel like Gemini, what's making you attractive, like with the four swords here. I feel like maybe you could talk to people, you know what I mean? Maybe with the two of wands and the Seven of Pentacles, like maybe you are that type of person, like, oh, like you down or whatever the fuck, you know, I'm coming too. But I also feel like with the Nine of Wands, Gemini, I also feel like it's not with everybody. Like, you know, it's only with certain people. And I feel like people like find out to be attractive, maybe like, you know, you selective, you're picky. Gemini. I got Six of Pentacles in reverse too. I also feel like what's kind of making you attractive, Gemini. Maybe you're not someone you're not a people pleaser. Especially I feel like with people that you don't know. I feel like the strength card here on the day. People can like how with the strength card. People like how strong you are. Maybe like how passionate you are. Gemini. I also feel like Gemini, what's currently making you attractive? Maybe like how passionate you are about something. Most definitely, because look at the Strength card and Nine of Wands. These cards are both about like having passion. So definitely like maybe like how passionate you are, Gemini. Um, you are the lovers in tarot, but especially I feel like in relationships, Gemini, I feel like people what makes you attractive or like how passionate you are, or it could be your sex too. The strength card here, the not the ones could be sex. Um, I vote the hangman here. I feel like people could feel like they can't like let you go, or they can't let go of like the sex that they have with you, Gemini. Or even if you don't have sex with people, Gemini, I feel like it could be like just the thought of having sex with you, or like the thought of getting you in bed, Gemini, or like the I guess with the hangman here, more like the like fantasizing about like getting you in bed, Gemini. Even if people have gotten you in bed before, I feel like it could be like fantasizing about getting you in bed again, and maybe like doing things differently, Gemini. Maybe like pleasuring you in different ways that maybe they haven't pleasured you before, or even if you haven't had sex with these people, Gemini, it could be in a way like pleasuring you in ways like they hoped nobody has pleasured you before, Gemini. But anyways, let's move on to Cancer. Okay. What is currently making Cancer attractive? 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 What is currently making Cancer attractive, please? What is currently making Cancer attractive? I know it's 8 o'clock. Damn, I should have went live a little earlier, but it's okay. What is currently making Cancer attractive? Got the star card here. What's the star card here? Where is currently making Cancer attractive? What's the star card here? What is currently making Cancer attractive? What's the star card here? The 8 of Swords in reverse. I feel like Cancer was currently making you attractive. Maybe like how blunt you are. Maybe like you tell the truth. I feel like with the 8 of Swords, you like you gonna say whatever's on your mind, or whatever's on your mind, you gonna say it. Okay. Why is the star card here? The 8 of Swords in reverse. Where's currently making Cancer attractive? I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like I feel like the Queen of Swords in reverse too. Even if it may come off like bitchy, or even if you like, even if you may like be a little defensive, or even if even like I feel like some people may take it offensive, but I also feel like with the star card here, I feel like people may also like appreciate that you saying it. You know what I mean? Cancer. With the star card here, it's like it can be healing. Maybe you can help people heal Cancer. Like maybe like you may say something and it could help. It may help somebody heal, or it could help a group of people heal, multiple people heal, whatever the fuck. Cancer. Where's currently making Cancer attractive? I got the 6 of Cups here, the King of Cups in reverse. Got an 8 of Cups here in reverse on the deck. I feel like what's making you attractive, Cancer. I feel like people drink. You got people that drink over you, Cancer. I feel like the 6 of Cups here. And I feel like it could be like in a reminiscing type of way. Cancer. I feel like you got people that drink over you and be reminiscing, and I feel like I feel like whoever be doing that, or maybe you could have multiple people. Hi, hello, derealization, consolidation. But I feel like whoever could be Cancer, I feel like they could like, because it could be no energy like, damn, like I never had nobody get me in this energy before, like, oh my god, I'm drinking, you know what I mean? Or even if they have, even if it could be somebody that has like let's say like they have like drunk over somebody before, like maybe like when it comes to you, Cancer, maybe it could be worse, you know what I mean? Like maybe like when one person now at least just drink twice a day, you know what I mean? But now like they like, damn, like when it came when I was with Angelo, I only drunk twice, but now I'm with Cancer. Damn, like I always say I'm in my 10th bottle in one day. God damn, this is how I know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Where's currently making Cancer attractive? I got 3 of Wands here. What's the 6 of Cups here? Where's currently making Cancer attractive? Got the Son of, oh Lord, not the Son of Swords. The fuck? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. I feel like what's currently making you attracted, Cancer, like you reminiscing, or like people are reminiscing over you. I definitely get in a romantic way. Cancer, maybe with the 3 of Swords, it could be with people that maybe you feel betrayed by, you feel manipulated by, maybe like some type of deception by. I feel like the 3 of Wands here, like these people, they could like try to like go out, try to talk to somebody new, meet somebody new. But I feel like the King, because I'm going like the backwards energy here. I'm getting like they all of a sudden like they could try to Yeah, and I also got a little Queen of Wands here too. I feel like how attractive you are, Cancer. Also, like you someone just look you just look attractive. The Queen of Wands about that. But I also feel like with the Three of Wands, like the people could like they could try to like talk to other people, meet new people, like try to like progress situations with other people. But then I feel like they could find themselves going backwards. Cancer, like like they drinking and then with the Six of Cups here, the Son of Swords, they could like reminisce and like, oh, I did this to Cancer, I said this to Cancer, I acted this way towards Cancer, blah 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 blah. And then they may even like think, I feel like the Queen of Wands about that, they could like maybe like think about your face, Cancer, like, oh my God, Cancer's so good, like Cancer looks so good. They could like fantasize about your face, like, oh my God, Cancer's lips, Cancer's eyes, Cancer's nose, Cancer's earlobes. I don't fucking know. The way Cancer has that nose piercing in their ear. I mean, what the fuck? The way that Cancer has that that piercing, like, oh, they look so good with that piercing. Or maybe you got a tattoo on your face, Cancer. Oh my God, Cancer, that tattoo on your face looks so good. What the hell, man? I thought it could be like that type of way, Cancer. And then it could be, I feel like the Son of Swords. It could also be like, damn, I really played with Cancer. I already did that to Cancer. I already did this to Cancer, and blah 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 blah. But anyways, what is currently making Cancer attractive? Yeah, this is a Pentacles in reverse. I feel like a one-sided energy. Maybe making you feel like the situation was one-sided, Cancer. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Where's currently making it Cancer attractive? Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Got the Queen of Wands here. I mean, I feel like with the Queen of Wands, I feel like and I feel like with the Queen of Wands here, maybe you I don't know. Cause I also feel like Cancer, like maybe people could expect you to be like hurt. Maybe people could expect you to like be ugly, you know what I mean? Like they cheated on you, they played you, they could expect you to like just be ugly as hell. You just look bad, maybe you gain a whole bunch of weight. But maybe instead of you doing that, Cancer, maybe you lose weight. You continue to lose weight, or you continue to gain more money, or whatever the fuck. I feel the Queen of Wands like it could like you don't need them, you're not dependent on them, you're not trying to I don't know. Maybe it could be. I'm also getting into like maybe like you're not trying to get back at them. You're not trying to like play games back at them. Like, let's say this is someone that cheated on you, Cancer. You're not trying to go cheat on them, and you're not trying to cheat back with them. Where's currently making Cancer attractive? Where's currently making Cancer attractive? Got the Son of Wands in reverse, the Son of Cups in reverse. 777 could be significant. Got the Page of Wands in reverse. The fuck? I feel like what's make you attracted, Cancer? Maybe like you learn your ability to learn from your mistakes, and maybe like not repeat your mistakes, or even if you do repeat it a couple times, eventually you're gonna learn. Eventually you're gonna start repeating the same thing, Cancer. I also feel like Cancer, I feel like with the Son of Cups inverse, the Son of Wands inverse, and then with Page of Pentacles inverse, I feel like being in this energy of like whatever's meant for me is gonna be for me. If it, you know what I mean, like maybe like not trying to force something, not trying to force things, Cancer. Like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Yeah, I feel like the Son of Pentacles here. Okay, let's move on to the next time. Let's move on to Leo. What is currently making Leo attractive? 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 What is currently making Leo attractive. I got the sun card here. Could be sex. The sun card here, or like wanting to pleasure you, Leo. Maybe a lot of people could want to like make you feel good in bed. Or if that's not the case, it could be like maybe you could be in this energy of like wanting to pleasure people that you bet. Leo. What's the sun card here? What's like making Leo attractive? What's the sun card here? Got an Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like with the Sun card here and the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like Leo, what's currently making you attractive is like you're a pleasure to be around. You're a good person. Like you're good to be around. I feel like people like get maybe like I feel the Sun card here, the Ace of Pentacles, people get excited to be around you. Leo, maybe like you could be very comforting to people. Leo, like I feel like maybe like getting close to you, being around you, Leo. I feel like it can make people feel safe. It can make people feel secure within themselves. Leo, even I feel like because I have no air energy coming out here. Yeah, I have Six of Pentacles here about that. I have no air energy, so I feel like it could even be a way like you don't have to say anything, Leo. Like just like your presence alone is enough to make somebody like feel secure, make somebody feel safe, feel comfortable, Leo. Where is currently making Leo attractive? What is currently making Leo attractive? Got that on the cups here. Yeah, I definitely feel like when it comes to, especially when it comes to like maybe like romantic situations, Leo. Why is not a cups here? Yeah, and then I got the Ace of Cups here too. Yeah, so I definitely feel like, especially when it comes to romantic situations, Leo, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups here? I got the Hermit here. I also feel like what's currently making you attractive, Leo. Maybe you feel like you don't have to be in a relationship, or you don't need to be in a relationship. Leo, maybe you're not actively trying to go look and go talk to somebody. You're not trying to act. Yeah, I feel like you're not trying to actively go and be like maybe like kissing on somebody. You're not actively trying to be like hugging on somebody, having sex with somebody. Leo. What's not a cups here? What's currently making Leo attractive? Why is it not a cups here? Got the King of Pentacles here. I feel like Leo, what's currently making you attractive? Maybe like with the King of Pentacles here, you'll spend some money on somebody that you care about, or or you have like emotions for. Like I feel like maybe like people could tell like maybe like that you care about them, or that you love them, or you're interested in them if you spending money on them. Even though I feel like personally like that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like I definitely feel like spending money on like what I mean like that definitely doesn't, because people could spend money on anybody. You know what I mean? But I guess I guess. Yeah, because like most of the time people like spend money as like a manipulation tactic. So, but anywho, but, anyways, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Nine of Cups. Maybe this could be like family members, Leo, or it could be relationships too. I guess. Yeah, because then we got the Three of Cups in reverse too. That's yeah. I feel like this could be like this could be like a messy ass situation. Could got the Three of Cups here in reverse. Or maybe it could be in a way where Leo, let's say I don't know, maybe let's say you a player, Leo. Okay, and maybe like people could know that maybe like you somewhere else, you're spending money on somebody else, you're talking to somebody else, you're investing into somebody else. But as long as you come back to them, Leo, it's all good. As long as you spending the bag on them, you giving them, you kissing on them, you hugging on them, it's okay. What? Anyways, um, mm, 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 mm. I got the Hermit, the Three of Cups in reverse. I also feel like Leo, what's making you attractive? Maybe like you don't always gotta be surrounded by people. Like maybe you don't always gotta feel like you have to have friends around you, Leo. Whether you have friends or you don't have friends, it don't matter. But it's the fact that you don't feel like you always had like you don't always need friends. You know what I mean? Maybe you are somebody, Leo. You will take yourself out on dates. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll take yourself out to eat McDonald's. You're gonna take yourself out to eat at Red Lobster. You're gonna take yourself out to eat at the chocolate factory, okay? Or not the chocolate factory, the cake factory, or is that what it called? I don't know. I never been. I can't remember the motherfucking name, but anywho, um, I think it's like the fact. I know something factory. Okay, I know it's the something factory. I've never been, but I've seen it. I've seen people talk about it and stuff like that. So, but anywho, um, hmm. I also feel like what's make you attractive, Leo. Maybe you're not afraid to like maybe like buy things. Maybe like let's say you are working on something creatively, Leo. Like you're not afraid to like buy things that's gonna help you like invest into something, or like invest into like whatever you're trying to whatever creative endeavor you're doing, Leo. Where's Clean making Leo attractive? Please, where's Clean making Leo attractive? Got the tempers in reverse here. Healing. Maybe you could be healing. Leo, that's making you attractive. You healing. Why is the tempers in reverse? Because the tempers in reverse can be about self healing. So, or like maybe like you're refocusing. You're doing. Maybe you could be doing things differently because the tempers in reverse it can be realignment, or it could be drinking. People could like that you drink or you smoke or you overindulge in some type of way. Yikes. Why is the tempers in reverse? What's kind of making Leo attractive? The fuck? I don't know. What the fuck, bro? Why is the tempers in reverse with the nine of wands here? Or maybe ooh, it could be Leo with the tempers in reverse. Like maybe you could be someone that overindulged. Maybe you were someone that like maybe you always drinking, maybe you always smoking, you always indulge. But for the nine of wands here, maybe now you have boundaries. Maybe you have like some type of boundaries that Leo for that's making you attractive. I was saying yikes, because I don't like people like that. Because because I feel like sometimes like being addicted or like some type of like overspending like or like overindulging thing. Like, I don't be liking that because sometimes people can like sometimes you can get yourself into some tough shit. That's why I like to be careful who I drink around and who I smoke around because I know not everybody be wanting to not everybody be really be ha ha kiki and stuff like that. Some people be wanting you to get drunk or want you to get high so you can get up some fucked up situations. You know what I'm saying? Or that's why I like to be careful. But that's why I'm like, like ew, like why is that attractive? The fuck. But anyways, the King of Swords here. Why is this? Because look at that. We got the King of Swords. With the King of Swords, it's not in reverse though. Because the King of Swords can be manipulated, but it's not in reverse. So let's see. Why is the King of Swords here? Where's Clint making Leo attractive? Why is the King of Swords here? Got the Five of Wands here, the Ten of Swords, the Justice card. The fuck? Got the Queen of Pentacles and in reverse. The fuck? I feel like Leo, what's currently make you attractive? Like I feel like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like maybe people can tell when they're like annoying you, when they're like getting on your nerves. Leo. But I feel the King of Swords. Maybe you could come out detached. Maybe you could come out like you don't really care. Leo. And I feel like people can find that be attractive. Yeah, I feel like the Eight of Pentacles here, like maybe they know like maybe like you'll still talk to them or maybe you still like invest into them. You'll still trying to make things work with them. Leo, I feel like yeah. Then they got the King of Wands in reverse too. Like maybe I feel like the King of Wands, like maybe Because the King of Wands in reverse can be sometimes immature. So yeah, I thought maybe this could be something that maybe you could view them to be immature, Leo, or they maybe they could know that you view them to be immature, and but they know that maybe like you'll still come back around, you'll still invest. Cause I got the Five of Wands here too. Maybe this could be someone that starts arguments or maybe like they will like put you in competition, third party situation, competition, whatever the case may be. But this could be like it doesn't have to be currently, Leo. Maybe this could be something that's in the past. You know what I mean? And this is what that they did find you to be attractive. But because we do have the Nine of Wands here too with the Temperance in reverse, maybe you could be setting some type of boundary now, Leo. Maybe you could be like refocusing. You know, going in a different direction. Okay, and maybe that could I don't know that could be people could find that to be attractive. You know, or I don't know, but anywho, I also got the Ten of Swords here too with the Justice card. It could be I also feel like Leo could be in a situation where like maybe you were in competition with people, you know. The King of Swords here, I feel like maybe like you could have been in an energy where you didn't really care, you know, you could have come out to be detached. But also at the same time, the Ten of Swords here, I feel like you maybe in a Justice card here, you could have got to the point where you got fed up and you did like, you know, make it you did like put some type of ending, you know, you did set some boundaries, and with the Justice card, you could have like spoke about it, you know what I mean? You could have been like, oh, if you do this, if you keep doing this and that and the fifth, then I'm done. I'm leaving you behind. I'm not doing this anymore. Blah 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 blah. But the King of Swords, but also the King of Swords here, also coming out, people could have viewed like they could have been in this attached energy. They come, I don't care. I know you're gonna come back anyway, Leo. Like you always come back, so it doesn't matter. I thought that's what people can make you, and that's what people can find to be attractive about you, Leo. Anyways, let's go to the next sign. Virgo. What is currently making Virgo attractive? What is currently making Virgo attractive, please? What is currently making Virgo attractive? 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 Got the Hangman here. Why is the Hangman here? What is currently making Virgo attractive? Got the Hierophant reverse. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck that shit is about. Got a Son of Cups here on the deck. Could with the Hierophant reverse, the Son of Cups here could be you being this non-committal energy, Virgo. Maybe you could be exploring your options. People could be finding out to be attracted about you. You know, it's you know that yeah. That's okay, good man. I appreciate you just simply being here. I appreciate you coming in, stopping by in the comment. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Star Lover. Thank you, Derealization, Constellation. I just appreciate you guys just being in here, just saying a little comment, you know what I mean? And I appreciate the light. I appreciate all that. Thank you. I appreciate that. But anyways, got the Hangman here. I also feel like Virgo, what's making you attractive? I feel like either whether you in this energy or you make other people be in this energy. But I feel like being in energy like not committing, exploring their options, but also like maybe like not wanting to let things go or like being at a halt. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like you being this way with somebody or like you being this way with people or people being this way to you. I don't know. It could be the fact, or it could be the fact, Virgo, where let's say you are dealing with somebody, Virgo, and they could be in this non-committal energy, but maybe and you could be like keeping things on hold, or you keeping things standstill. I feel like people could find out to be attracted about you, Virgo, or it could be the fact that let's say like you in this non-committal energy, Virgo, and you are exploring your options and you're still like on the whole, you know what I mean? I feel like people could be find out to be attractive about you. Did I say the same thing? It's either that. It's either like you understand still, you in non-committal energy, exploring your options, and you like leave things on hold for people, and people find out to be attractive. Or it could be like you attracting people that be non-committal, they're exploring their options, and you leave things on a hold. Like maybe like you're not really trying to invest, emotionally invest. What is currently making Virgo attractive? What is currently making Virgo attractive? You got the Three of Swords in reverse. The Strength card here. You could be healing something. You could be moving on from something. Virgo, that could be making you attractive. You healing, you moving on, or something like maybe you forgiving. Maybe people feel like you are someone that you forgive. Virgo, when people can find out be attractive. I have the Strength card here too. And what the fuck? I also feel like what's making you attractive, Virgo. Maybe you could attract like people that be in their ego. They be in their ego. Virgo. Maybe you accept that. Virgo. I don't know the fuck. Got the King of Swords. Yeah, or yeah, maybe yeah. You could just come out the tat. The King of Swords. Like okay, you do you be you. Do whatever for you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Hold on, where's my where's my other tarot? Dang, I gotta get up and get my other tarot cards, bro. I'm sorry, let me go get up, y'all. I'm sorry. Cause I'm trying to see what the fuck that shit is at. Is it out? Ooh. Man, this shit is good and cold. Anyways. Hi, sweet six pack. Hello. Thank you for being here. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for commenting. Give the video a big old like for me, please. Tap the hearts, please. Tap the party, the 100, the something. Okay, tap them, please. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Yes, sweet six pack 22. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Much love and light to you guys. Mwah. Thank you guys so much. But anyways, why is this Strength card here in reverse? What is making Virgo attractive? Why is this Strength card here in reverse? I also feel like Virgo, what's going to make you attractive? I'm good. How are you? Thank you for asking. How are you? What's going to make you attractive, Virgo, is maybe you could just allow people to rant. Virgo, I feel like that's what's making you attractive. You could just allow people to rant. Why is this new card here in reverse? What? Why is this new card here in reverse? What is currently making Virgo attractive? Why is this new card in reverse? Got a double card here. The fuck? I feel like it could be you and your ego. With the strength card in reverse, could be you. You could be prideful. You could be egotistical. I feel like that could be like that could maybe like cause people to be obsessed with you. Virgo, people could like have an obsession when it comes to you. Virgo. Because now the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse though? The fuck? Maybe it could help people heal in some type of way. I don't fucking know. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse? Where's Clint making Virgo attractive? Why is the Three of Swords in reverse? Because this shit don't make no fucking sense. Got a Nine of Swords. The fuck? Maybe it could make people want to heal. Oh fuck? Maybe, or it could make people want to like talk things out with you, or I don't fucking know. I don't know, Virgo. The fuck? Or it could. I also feel like it could like bring people's insecurities out. Virgo. I feel like with the Strength card, it could like, oh yeah. Then oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. The fuck, Virgo. Who are you? Anyways, who is currently making Virgo? Or what is currently making Virgo attractive? The fuck. Got the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like the way you dress. maybe or your cologne, the Nine of Pentacles here. You could like aesthetically pleasing. Maybe you got a nice car or something, Virgo. Okay. What's Nine of Pentacles? What is currently making Virgo attractive? What's the Nine of Pentacles here? Or it could be like your house, Virgo. Maybe you have like a big house, you know what I mean? Maybe it looks good, it looks like aesthetically pleasing. Maybe you got some flowers and you know what I mean? Or it could be your room too. I'm also thinking maybe you got like friends that come over, maybe you got like lights in your room. Cause that's one of my sister, because my sister, that's something I want with like when I get I can't wait to get my own place again. Because I already planned it out. When I get my own place again, I'm gonna have it like decorated. I want lights and things like that, and I want some plants and shit like that. I'm definitely gonna have. It has to be like it has to have like spirituality. You know what I mean? Like it has to like represent like me being spiritual and shit like that. But anyways, that's why I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, it could be like a vibe, Virgo. But let's maybe like you know you have your own room or whatever, maybe or your house. Like it's just a vibe. Like it just makes people feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Maybe you got some plants. You know what I mean? Maybe you know. Maybe you got friends that are like, oh, can I smoke my weed, or oh, can I smoke my cigarette? You go, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. You know, I don't care. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like it's that type of energy, Virgo. Those people find to be attracted about you. But anyways, what's not Pentacles here? What's making Virgo attractive? I'm like choking on my spit. I'm joking on my spit, bro. What's not Pentacles here? Where's making Virgo attractive? Ugh. No, that would be a terrible way to go out. Michaela Miller, a Whataburger employee dies from choking on her spit. What's not a Pentacles here? What is currently anyone probably wouldn't be a Whataburger employee. Probably like somebody. Anyways, what's not a Pentacles here? What's currently making Virgo attractive? What's not a Pentacles here? Got the 3 wands here. You got a High Priestess. I feel like maybe how secretive you could be coming off to be right now at this time, Virgo. I voted the High Priestess in the verse. Maybe you could be like, maybe you could not be like wanting people in your business. I feel like Virgo, that could be making you attractive. I also feel the Nine of Pentacles here. I also feel like it could be this energy where like maybe like people like don't know where you stay, you know what I mean? Or it could be like maybe like people don't know like your car, like what your car looks like, Virgo. Or I also feel the 3 wands here. I also feel like what makes you attractive, Virgo. Maybe I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I want to say I want to say like a one-nighted. I don't know why I'm hearing like a one-nighted. You know what I mean? Like maybe with the Nine of Pentacles, 3 wands, you could be you maybe you could have sex with somebody and Virgo, and then you be out. You know what I mean? Or you kick them out. Like they better be out by you better be out of my house at 2 p.m. At 2 in the morning, I want to see you gone. I better not see a trace of you left. No underwear, no bra, no drawers, no nothing left. Anyways, y'all be safe out here though. What's the 3 wands here? What is currently making the fuck? I'm about to say dragon. The fuck? You have like a pet dragon or something? Or what's those things called? What's those things called? I forgot. It's like I know it's a reptile. I forgot what they're called, bro. I forgot what they're called. Oh my god! Why we have the devil coming out here twice? I forgot what that's cool. Would be like, but that's cool. Would cause people to be obsessed with you, Virgo. You maybe you just be fucking people and kicking them the fuck out. Damn, that's crazy. But anyways, I forgot what they're called. What they're called? It's like something dragon, ain't it? I forgot. I forgot what they're called. I forgot the name. I don't remember the name. Oh, bearded dragon. There we go. Bearded dragon. You cover bearded dragon? Somebody cover bearded dragon? I think yeah, that's what it's called. Anyways, okay. The 3 of wands or the devil. Got the King of Cups in reverse. Mm-hmm. I also feel like Virgo, what's could make you attractive? Like it could be like maybe like you meet somebody Virgo, and I feel like it could be in the energy like they could be in that energy. Oh, like when am I gonna see you again? When am I gonna talk to Virgo again? When am I gonna if you have had sex or if you have been intimate? Could be like when am I gonna be intimate with them again? Virgo. I got the lovers here too. Yeah, especially like it could be like people that with the lovers that maybe like want a romantic situation from you, or it could do got the Page of Swords in reverse too, or like they could like try to act like it. They could like try to portray themselves as they do they want something romantic with you, Virgo, but the whole time they just want to fuck it and buck it, you know. I also feel like Virgo, what's could make you attractive? Like maybe it's your ability. Maybe you could act so obsessed with somebody. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you got the lovers here, the Page of Swords in reverse. Like you could like look at somebody be the one. You could like be so obsessed with somebody. And then after the Page of Swords, and then you could also detach. You know what I mean? You could be so obsessed with somebody, and then you could disappear. The High Priestess in reverse, and I feel like that could cause them to be obsessive. That could cause them, maybe don't want to be around you, or when your attention, Virgo. Damn, could cause people to get drunk. Could cause people to overdose. Oh, damn. Anywho, or just like be emotionally obsessive. I feel like with this King of Cups in reverse, but like you wouldn't know that though. You wouldn't know. Anyways, let's move on to Libra. What is currently making Libra attractive, please? What's currently making Libra attractive? What is currently making Libra attractive? What is currently making Libra attractive? What's currently making Libra attractive? What's currently making Libra attractive? What's currently making Libra attractive? What is currently making Libra attractive? What is currently making a Libra attractive? What is currently making Libra attractive? What is currently making Libra attractive? Got the Knight of Pentacles here. The Page of Wands in reverse. The Son of Pentacles in reverse. The what? I feel like the Knight of Pentacles here. Maybe like maybe you could be someone that's very patient, Libra. That people could find out to be attractive. How patient you are. Yeah, I feel like maybe like with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Page of Wands in reverse. Maybe you are somebody you're not quick to anger, Libra. People could find out to be attractive about you. The Six of Wands here could be how much attention you get. You could get a lot of attention, Libra. The Six of Wands around that. People can find out to be attractive, or maybe you could be someone with the Six of Wands here. Maybe you could have. Maybe you could be. Maybe you could have like a big following. Okay, maybe you got like 1,000 followers, 800 followers, 900 followers, 700 followers, 400 followers, 100,000 followers, 100K, whatever the fuck. Okay, but anywho, got a Son of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Son of Pentacles in reverse? Where's going to making Libra attractive? Got the Eight of Cups here. The fuck? Oh. Why is the Son of Pentacles in reverse? Where's currently making Libra attractive? Why is the Son of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Son of Pentacles in reverse? Where is currently making Libra attractive? Why is the Son of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Son of Pentacles in reverse? What's currently making Libra attractive? I have Three of Pentacles here. I don't know. I just definitely feel like you're a patience. I feel like Libra. Why is this Eight of Cups here? What's currently making Libra attractive? What's this Eight of Cups? Got a Ten of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles about that. The fuck? I feel like your ability to your like work with people, Libra. I'm also getting like a nurturing. Yeah, I do have the Queen of Pentacles here. Even though it's coming out in reverse. So maybe like let's say like you are in a work setting, Libra. Okay, and let's say like maybe you have coworkers, they're not doing a job right. You know, I mean, maybe they're new, maybe they just got hired yesterday, and they're not doing the job right. And but maybe like you have patience with them. You know, maybe you try to work with them, Libra. Even though they may like be annoying you, they probably like see that how annoyed you are, how frustrated you are, but you still have patience with them, Libra. You know, I mean, maybe you're not trying to like get angry. You're not trying to I mean, let's say let's say you work in a fast food place, because a lot of people do not understand how terrible fast food places can be, man. Like, oh my god, sometimes I just want to like fucking. But anywho, let's say you working at a fast food place, Libra, and let's say three workers just got hired, and you training them, and they're not keeping up with the training. They asking you 50,000 questions. You like, oh my god, I just said this shit. You do this, do that, like, where is there not the it? But you having patience, so you still repeating it, and you still trying to problem solve, whatever the case may be. Libra, you still trying to work things out, out of the Eight of Cups here. You could be feeling disappointed. Again, the Queen of Pentacles about it. You could be feeling irritated. You could be feeling annoyed. You're like, oh my god, you're so fucking annoying, because it's just understand the shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's the but I feel like you still have you still have patience. Maybe you could still be willing. Yeah, you still be willing, Libra. But anyways. I also feel like Libra, what's currently make you attractive? Maybe you could be someone that like you don't. Maybe you are somebody you don't like making people feel like they're alone. Like maybe you are somebody you like to make everybody feel included. Libra. What is making Libra attractive? What is making Libra attractive, please? What is making Libra attractive? 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 What is making Libra attractive, please? What is making Libra attractive? What is making Libra attractive? Got the Hermit in reverse. The fuck? Maybe you ghosting people. Not also make you attractive, Libra. You ghosting. You disappear. Or you could just let people. Or you could let people ghost you. What's the Hermit in reverse? Why is the Hermit in reverse? What's making Libra attractive? Maybe you let people ghost you, or you ghost people, and maybe like there don't be no bad blood between y'all. It just be like you just fine. Or it could be simple like you just ghost people, like they don't even see it coming. They like, I feel like it could be the ability, Libra, like you ghost people before they can ghost you. They don't see it coming. They like damn, where did Libra go? The fuck. I was just talking to Libra yesterday. Matter of fact, I was just talking to Libra Saturday at 5 p.m. at night. Yeah, at 5 p.m. And we were talking about some chicken noodle soup. Then all of a sudden, like, I ain't heard from him since then, or I haven't heard from her since then. God damn, Libra, where you go? No. how we okay. Where's Clay making Libra attractive? Where's Clay making Libra attractive? Where's Clay making Libra attractive? Got a Page of Cups here. The fuck? Why is the Page of Cups here? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I thought you what the fuck? You could bring out emotions in people with the Page of Cups here. This can make like this can make people like get emotional or like bring emotions out of people. Libra. But anyway, got a Page of Cups here. Yeah, I could make them like maybe like want to like communicate because the Eight of Wands here in reverse or something like that. But the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? What is kind of making Libra attractive? Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? The Six of Swords. The fuck? I'm sorry, what? I feel like Libra, what is going to make you attractive? It could be with the Page of Cups here. It could be how emotionally expressive you are, Libra. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here? I'm also getting Libra. What makes you attractive? I don't know. I'm getting like a delay. I don't know. Got a Five of Pentacles here. Nine of Swords here. The fuck? Yeah, it could be in an energy where you like. This could be like people. Maybe like you could just let people come in and out of your life whenever they get ready. Libra. I don't know. With Five Pentacles here, it could be like maybe like people could like make you feel left out in the cold, and maybe you let them come back in whenever the fuck they get ready, or it's like this energy, Libra. It could be like maybe like you can make people feel left out in the cold, and but the fact that they allow you to come back in whenever they get ready, you know what I mean? Like, and it could be like a way where they have boundaries set. You know what I mean? They could be like, oh, I'm not tolerating this. I'm not doing this shit. Blah 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 blah. And then here you come, Libra, and all of a sudden all the boundaries and all that. So you crossed every single boundary that they ever had. You know, or something. Anyways, I got the Four of Swords here, the Star card reverse. Why is the Four of Swords here, the Star in reverse? What's this Four of Swords here, the Star in reverse? Why is this Four of Swords here with the Star card in reverse? What's the Four of Swords here, Star in reverse? Why is the Four of Swords here, please, Spirit, with the Star card in reverse? What's making Libra attractive? I'm about to move on though. Got a Page of Cups here. I guess like just having a crush on you, Libra, or like people knowing that or like people could know that maybe like maybe like other people have crushes on you, Libra. But I feel like, but it could be like the thought of like maybe like other people crushing on you, but like maybe like they don't have access to you, or maybe like they're not talking to you, Libra. Why is the Star card in reverse? Where's Clinton making Libra attractive? Why is the Star card in reverse? Got the World card in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. That's how secretive you could come out to be, Libra. Maybe you're not really telling people your business, or maybe if you do tell people like what you have going on, Libra, you're not telling your whole life story. Maybe like you tell bits and things like that here and there. You're not telling your whole life story, Libra. I vote a picture cups here, especially if you like you just met the person, you know what I mean. But yeah. But also for the star card here, it could leave people feeling like disconnected from you, or also for the work card in reverse, it could leave people like maybe like I don't know, maybe like feeling like they gotta take things slow with you, or it can make people feel like the connection is moving slow, or things are moving slow, or things are on a standstill or on a halt with you, Libra. Or it could just make people feel like things aren't gonna go nowhere, Libra. I don't know. But anyways, let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see. What is currently making Scorpio attractive? 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 What is currently making Scorpio attractive, please? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? What is currently making Scorpio attractive, please? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? What is currently making Scorpio attractive, please? I don't have cups here. Maybe just you smiling. Scorpio, you looking happy. Scorpio. Why is it not a cups here? What is making Scorpio look attractive? What is making Scorpio look attractive? Why is it not a cups here? Got the three cups in reverse. The fuck? Maybe I feel like maybe like your ability, Scorpio, to like maybe like you could be somewhere you don't you don't feel like you have to have people around you to like like laugh, or like to smile. Maybe you could be someone, maybe you could talk to yourself, Scorpio, and maybe you be making yourself laugh. Maybe people may look at you or be like, are you okay, Scorpio? And but you be okay. You just cracking yourself up. That'd be me for real. I always be making myself I always be doing shit like that. But anyway, yeah. Or just like again, like you don't need people around to like have laugh. You don't need people around to smile. You don't need people around to enjoy yourself, Scorpio. It could be a situation, Scorpio, where let's say let's say you out at the club, Scorpio, and you having a good time, you're by yourself, you shaking some ass, you doing whatever fun at the club, whatever people do at the club. I don't know what people be doing at the club. All I know is like it's in the club basically just dancing and drinking and grinding on each other. That's all I really know. But anyways, yeah. And I feel like maybe like you be doing just fine. You be smiling. Maybe you have you some drinks and a few drinks in there and things like that. And yeah, I feel like that's what makes you attractive, Scorpio. But anyway, I got the moon card here. Why is the moon card in reverse? Where's claim making Scorpio attractive? And I feel like even if you do, like, let's say you are at a club, Scorpio, and let's say you do go with friends. You know what I mean? Maybe like your friend, or you don't always gotta be so close to your friends. You can like detach from them. You can like go wander off and go talk to somebody, go connect with somebody, go mingling with somebody. You don't always got you're not always like staying close to your friends and things like that, Scorpio. But anyways. Kind of moon card in reverse. Why is the moon card in reverse? What is Clint making Scorpio attractive? Why is the moon card here in reverse? The fuck? I got the Hierophant here. I feel like it could be maybe like your beliefs, or maybe like whatever you believe in, Scorpio, or like your morals. I feel like you could like I feel like with the moon card here in reverse, you could throw people in a loop. You could make people feel confused. Scorpio. Maybe I also feel like maybe Scorpio. Maybe people could view like you could be very contradicting. That can make you maybe like maybe people can maybe not know. It could be like it's like for example, it could be like a situation like you believe in God, but maybe you do OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Most of the time when people be like, "Oh, you do OnlyFans," oh no, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in God, or it could be an energy where you spiritual, you are spiritual, but you believe in God. You know what I mean? Like oh, that it's kind of like that type of situation. Scorpio, because people is always expect it's either one of the order or the other. It can't be both. Well, you can't do OnlyFans and believe in God. Well, you can't be happily sexual and believe in God. Well, you can't be spiritual and believe in God. You actually can. You actually can. But anyway, what is currently making Scorpio attractive? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? That's just an example, though. That's just an example. That's like the best example I can get. What is currently making Scorpio attractive, please? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? Got the Five of Cups in reverse. Maybe you could be accepting something. You could be detaching from something, a Scorpio, or you could just be healing. You could be healing from something. I feel that's making you attractive. Why is this Five of Cups in reverse? What is making Scorpio attractive? Why is this Five of Cups in reverse? I got a Judgment card here. Yeah, it could be the fact maybe like you're taking action on like healing something. Scorpio, I thought that's what's making you attractive. Where's currently making Scorpio attractive? Where's currently making Scorpio attractive? Got a Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I feel like you being able to enjoy your own company, you being able to enjoy your own energy, Scorpio. I also feel like maybe like you learning from your mistakes. I feel like that's what's also currently making you attractive, Scorpio. You learning from your mistakes. You learning from like I feel like you learning from your actions or whatever actions that you could have took, Scorpio. I feel like you learning from it. I feel like that's what's making you attractive, Scorpio. Got a Six of Swords in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Where's the Six of Swords in reverse? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Where's currently making Scorpio attractive? Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Got a Queen of Wands here. This could be, your confidence, just simple how you look, Scorpio. Like how you present yourself, how you show up. Maybe like when you walk in the room, I mean, maybe your head is held high. That. Anyways, the Six of Swords in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse could be like you growing, or maybe you maybe like trying to help you. Maybe like you are someone that's maybe like you like to help people. Scorpio. That could be what's making you attractive. You liking to help people. You liking to be assistance to people. I don't know. We got a King of Wands here. Six of Queen of Wands. The fuck. I feel like what's making you attractive, Scorpio? Maybe like by being in a relationship with you. Tuh. I don't know how the fuck. Maybe people could imagine being in a relationship with you, Scorpio. Mm-mm. What is currently making Scorpio attractive? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? You got the Nine of Swords here. Why is Nine of Swords here? What is currently making Scorpio attractive? You got the World card here. Um, maybe like you not afraid to like travel. Like I feel like the World card here will say you live at a distance with somebody, Scorpio. You know, you don't mind traveling, go see them, go talk to them, go interact with them. Scorpio, where's Clinton making Scorpio attractive? Yeah, I feel like the Two of Swords here. You know, I feel like it's that energy, like not getting a second thought. You know, like you on your way, you're gone. You know, where it's going. Yeah, the Nine of Swords here, the bottom deck. Yeah, that's like triple confirmation right there. The fuck, where's Clinton making Scorpio attractive? Got the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like maybe like you avoiding conflict. Maybe you could be someone that avoids conflict, or you know, you're not trying to be in drama. I'm not trying to be a mess. Scorpio. People find out to be attractive about you. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? I got the Devil card here too. Yeah, people could be like addicted to that. Okay, people could like love that about you. Okay, Scorpio. I got the Death card here in reverse too at the bottom of the deck. Um. The fuck? I also feel like Scorpio, maybe with the devil card here, I feel like maybe you could be avoiding something, you could be avoiding like some type of conflict or something like that. I feel like the devil card here kind of do with the past, maybe like some type of like toxic, some type of like toxic situation, some type of like toxic things. Scorpio, I feel that people could be found out to be attractive. Not a want here too. It could be like a friends with benefits situation. So look at the death card here in verse, not a want here. It could be like a friends with a benefits type of situation. Got the hermit here too. Maybe you could be looking within, Scorpio. You could be like taking a look at yourself. But yeah. Anyways, let's move on to Sagittarius. What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive, please? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive, please? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? Damn. What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? I got the heart for here. Maybe you could be someone like you want commitment. Sagittarius, that's making you attractive. You want commitment. It could be also be the fact that you have morals. Sagittarius, like you may want commitment, but you're not gonna at the same time you're not gonna settle for anything. Sagittarius, what's currently making Sagittarius attractive? Yeah, I got the Four of Cups here too. Yeah, I feel like you could be someone who wants commitment, but at the same time, you're not gonna just settle for anything. You know what I mean? You could like give people the side eye. You could like maybe like you could question people's motives, question why like what they really want, why they around you. Sagittarius, where's currently making Sagittarius attractive? Where's currently making Sagittarius attractive? Got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? I also feel like you're not gonna. Yeah, I feel like you're not gonna um you're not in like a people pleasing energy. You know, you're not gonna make somebody like conform to like how you see things, or like you know what I mean. If someone's not wanting to cater to you, Sagittarius, I feel like you will let it go. With the Empress and all of that, you could maybe you could oh my god, maybe you could continue to focus on yourself. You know, you could continue to heal, continue to grow, continue to do whatever the fuck, elevate whatever the fuck, or just simply just nurturing yourself with the Nine of Cups here. It could be like you could just simply like maybe like find somebody new. You could find somebody new that will nurture you, that will cater to you, that will show up for you, Sagittarius. Or you could just nurture like whatever you could be working on, whatever creative endeavor you could be working on, Sagittarius. Where's currently making Sagittarius attractive? What is currently making Sagittarius attractive? We got the Five of Wands in reverse. You could be Maybe like avoiding conflict. Maybe you could be someone you don't like to be in drama, you don't like to be in mess, you don't like to gossip. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? Like the Son of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, or I feel like you could be just avoiding situations that you feel like is a waste of time, or you could be avoiding situations that you feel like aren't investing into you, or it could be Son of Pentacles here that's just not helping you grow. Sagittarius. Got a Five of Cups here at the moment that you could be healing from something, you could be accepting something, Sagittarius. What's clearly making Sagittarius attractive? I got the Chariot in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse? What's clearly making Sagittarius attractive? Why is the Chariot in reverse? You got the Justice in reverse, the Hermit here in reverse. Um, I feel like with the Justice in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, I feel like you're not gonna let people make you go backwards. Sagittarius, and I feel like if you do, I feel like with the Justice in reverse, I feel like you're gonna, because with the Hermit here, because the Justice in reverse can be like not taking accountability and things like that, but the Hermit is here in the upright, so I feel like even if you feel like you do go backwards, you made a mistake, Sagittarius. I feel like with the Hermit, if you're gonna look within, you best really you're gonna look within yourself and see where you went wrong, and how you can go about it. Like I feel like, yeah, the Three of Pentacles is about that. Yep, the Three of Pentacles is about that. It can be about learning from your mistakes. Well, that's in the upright. Well, yeah, the Three of Pentacles in reverse can be about making mistakes. Yeah, there you go. But I feel like the Hermit here, I feel like you learning, or you always seeing like maybe like in areas where you can grow, how you can heal, whatever the case may be. Sagittarius, where's kind of making Sagittarius attractive? Yeah, then with the Five of Cups in reverse, which can be about healing. Or you could also be someone that's very forgiving, Sagittarius. But maybe you could like forgive somebody, but you may like, maybe you're not gonna be as emotionally invested. Sagittarius, if you do forgive somebody, you're not gonna be as emotionally invested. What's currently making Sagittarius attractive? We got the Sun card here. Could be your sex. Could be sex, or like the idea of people like wanting to pleasure you, Sagittarius, or just like the energy that bring, that vibe that you bring. You could be someone that's exciting to be around. People just like being around you, Sagittarius. Ooh, I got the Tower here. The fuck. I also feel like Sagittarius, like maybe you light up, you find the good in even maybe like the darkest situations. I feel like the Tower here. Or I feel like you could be a light to people's dark situations. You could be a light, like I feel like well, people could be like experience a dark moment. Sagittarius, you could be like, people could view you to be like the light in their whole dark situation, or the tunnel. You know what I mean? The light that's in the tunnel. Sagittarius. I feel like the Nine of Swords, that they may not know why. They may not know why. Sagittarius. Where's Clint making Sagittarius attractive? Where's Clint making Sagittarius attractive? Got the Full card reverse. I don't know. You not speaking, you simply not talking makes you attractive. I guess it's the Full card reverse, or it could also be like maybe like it could be the fact that maybe like you don't be trying to get to know nobody new. Sagittarius, that is currently making you attractive. What's the Full card reverse? Got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like maybe like you're not like meeting nobody new, Sagittarius, or I feel like it could cause people to be like more possessive over you. Maybe I feel like it could cause people to want to have more control over you, Sagittarius, or just like have some type of stability with you. I feel like it could make people want to like maybe like create stability with you, because maybe like you don't be so quick to like jump into a new situation or jump into a new thing. And even if you do, other people may not know. Other people may not know. I got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, or especially like me, or like when you like deem somebody to be immature, Sagittarius, or like if or you feel like they don't have no type of stability for themselves, Sagittarius. I feel like maybe you don't pay it no mind, you don't give it no attention, Sagittarius. I feel like you could like protect your energy. I feel like. It could even be like with past people coming back too. The Six of Swords here. Sagittarius, like maybe like when if past people come back around and maybe you for this full card reverse, maybe like you feel like they're still playing games or yeah, I feel like you could protect your energy, Sagittarius. Maybe you could use them, you could toy with them. You could like you could be like, oh, it could be this energy like let's say like someone does come back around from your past, Sagittarius, and maybe like they're known for weed, maybe you come back around, you'll smoke with them a little bit, and then maybe you'll disappear, or you'll stop talking, or maybe if they stop talking to you, you'll stop talking with them, or even if you do like talk to them, I mean it's you're not all the way there. That's something like you're not all the way there though. I got the Knight of Swords here. What's the Knight of Swords? Where's kind of making Sagittarius attractive? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Got the Page of Cups here. Yeah, the Page of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like even if you do, even if you are like expressing, talking, or whatever, but you're not all the way there. You know what I mean? It's not the King of Swords or the King of Cups. Shit, it's not even the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Swords. You're not all the way there. You're not all the way there. I also feel like Sagittarius, maybe with the if you like somebody, maybe you're not afraid to like let it be known, you're not afraid to like, oh, I like you, I'm interested, I want to talk to you, whatever the fuck. I thought that's what makes you attractive, Sagittarius. Or got the Wheel of Fortune about on deck though. You could be breaking some type of pattern. You could be breaking some type of cycle. That could be making you attractive right now at this time. Sagittarius, you breaking some type of cycle, you breaking some type of pattern. But anywho, let's move on to Capricorn. Where is Clean making Capricorn attractive? Where is Clean making Capricorn attractive? Where is Clean making Capricorn attractive? Please. Where's Clean making Capricorn attractive? 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 Let's see. What is currently making Capricorn attractive? What is currently making Capricorn attractive, please? What is currently making Capricorn attractive? What is currently making Capricorn attractive? What is currently making Capricorn attractive? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like there are people maybe not knowing how you feel, Capricorn, or people not knowing how they feel about you. That's what making you attractive, Capricorn. What is making Capricorn attractive? Where's Clay making Capricorn attractive? Where's Clay making Capricorn attractive? What is currently making Capricorn attractive? What is currently making Capricorn attractive? Yeah, definitely could be like feelings. You could be healing from something though, Capricorn. Arts about Coast in reverse. What's kind of making Capricorn attractive? This could be someone maybe like you are either healing from, moving on from, accepting something from, or like you're accepting something with. That's could be like yeah. But anyway, I wasn't like when I did this reading, I wasn't trying to like make it about a specific person, but it feels like these readings are coming out that way. So whatever. But anyway, what is currently making Capricorn attractive? Where's Clay making Capricorn attractive? I got the Knight of Wands here. You could be maybe in player energy, or you may not be in player energy, but maybe you could come off to be that way, Capricorn. Or you could just be like someone that's attractive. You look good. Maybe you know how to use your looks to get what you want. Yep, the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Wands. So you could know how to use your looks to get what you want, Capricorn. What's making Capricorn attractive? Or also feel like it also could be like maybe like you're not afraid to like maybe like take yourself out on trips, take yourself out on dates, whatever the case may be. Capricorn. I got the Page of Cups here. I feel like you're not afraid to like take action on maybe like the things that you enjoy, or like the creative endeavors. Capricorn, you're not afraid to take action. I got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of that. It could be like maybe like people could invest, and people could want to invest into you, or people could like buy you things, give you things, send you money. Capricorn, that is what's making you attractive. Where's currently making Capricorn attractive? Where's currently making Capricorn attractive? Got another wand, so you could have a guard up. You could be maintaining some type of boundary with people that's making you attractive. What's not a wands here? With the Emperor in reverse, especially maybe if they don't got no car, they don't have no house, they don't have no apartment, they don't have no job, they don't have nothing. They maybe, especially if they're immature, maybe they talking to you crazy, maybe they got a slick mouth, whatever the case may be. That's what's making you attractive. You place a boundary, and you could do it real quick too, because we got the Nine of Wands and it went straight to the Emperor in reverse. You could do it real quick. You'd be quick to place a boundary. What's currently making Capricorn attractive? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles here. If they don't got those type of security, no type of, they're not making you feel comfortable. They're not making you feel safe. They don't got no money. They fly out broke, or either they do have money, but maybe they fucking stingy with this shit. You placing that motherfucking boundary. What is currently making Capricorn attractive? I got the Tower here, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why the fuck this Tower keep coming out, but anywho. I feel like the Tower could be unexpected. Like I feel like people may not like expect it from you, Capricorn. Yeah, we do got the Page of Cups here. People could maybe expect that maybe they could expect like you are naive. Maybe you could look younger than your age, or you could just play coy. You know what I mean? Maybe you are a Capricorn. You could just be very observant. Maybe you don't really like tell people like what you have going on. You don't tell people your next move. You know what I mean? Maybe, and I feel like people don't expect, like when you place that wall, when you place that boundary, I feel like people don't expect it. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Where's kind of making Capricorn attractive? Why is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Got the Three of Swords in reverse. I got the Hierophant. Maybe like you want marriage, or you want to be in a relationship, you want commitment. Capricorn, but you're also not afraid to place that boundary. Got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Swords. You could be healing for something. You could be healing something that's maybe like that's wasting your time. That's not like getting into you, Capricorn. It's just not working out for you. I feel like you could be someone that have morals. What's kind of making Capricorn attractive? I got the King of Swords in reverse. Why is this King of Swords in reverse? Yeah, definitely. Maybe you could be a little manipulative at times. Why is King of Swords in reverse? What is currently making Capricorn attractive? Or you just don't speak. You don't. I feel like you don't talk about everything. You don't talk about everything, Capricorn. Especially when it comes to your finances. Like you don't always tell people like maybe how much money you have in your pockets. Like maybe like how much you get paid. Maybe like your next money move you gonna make, Capricorn. Where's currently making Capricorn attractive? Maybe people may not even know how you have a business. People may not even know you have a business, or even if people know that you do have a business, maybe you may not be telling them everything that you got going on within that business, Capricorn. And maybe you may not be like, oh, at 5 o'clock, you know what I mean? I do tarot at 5 o'clock. I always upload at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the Six of Cups here, they just have to make shit up. You know what I mean? They just have to fantasize. They just have to reminisce. They just have to like assume. Basically, they just have to assume like, oh, okay, Capricorn, when they do tarot, they must be doing this. Or let's say you do tarot, it could be like, oh, Capricorn does tarot. They must just be doing it for views. They just maybe just trying to get attention. They may just be trying to get clout. Got the Devil card here. I feel like people can be obsessive. What's the Devil card here? I especially when it comes to your money. I don't know why I feel that. I feel like people could be obsessive when it comes to like your finances. Maybe like what you be spending it on, what you be spending your money on, things like that, Capricorn. What's the Devil card here? Where's card making Capricorn attractive? Why is the Devil card here? Got a Son of Pentacles here. I feel like people could obsess when it comes to like investing into you, Capricorn, or people could obsess on the fact that they want you to invest into them, Capricorn. What's the Devil card here? The Son of Pentacles here. Where's Clint making Capricorn attractive? Got the King of Cups. I feel like you make people you make people live in their emotions. I feel like the King of Cups in reverse, you make people live in their emotions, Capricorn, but you may not know that because the Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. I don't fucking know. But got the Three of Wands here, the Full card reverse. You could be I feel like the Three of Wands, like maybe I feel like the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. Maybe if someone could invite you out, maybe you don't be like so quick to accept it. Maybe you take some time. You know what I mean? Maybe like some hours go by. Maybe like some maybe a few minutes go by before you like, oh, okay, that's sure. Or maybe maybe you could just politely decline. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I don't want to do that. Blah 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 blah. I'm not interested. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Anyways, let's see, Aquarius. What is currently making Aquarius attractive? What is currently making Aquarius attractive, please? What is currently making Aquarius attractive? 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 What is currently making Aquarius attractive, please? What is currently making Aquarius attractive? 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 I got the World card here. Maybe like the distance that you keep. You could keep distance with people. Aquarius, that's what makes you attractive. What's the World card here? What makes Aquarius attractive? What's the World card here? What is currently making Aquarius attractive? Why is the World card here? I got the Two of Wands here, especially maybe like people that could come towards you that maybe just want to go with the flow, Aquarius, or maybe like people that come towards you that maybe just want to like try to keep you bound, try to maybe try to like keep you like you they trying to like get control over you, Aquarius. Maybe you could put a distance like between it, Aquarius, or maybe you just take your time, Aquarius. You could just do whatever the fuck you want. Got the Five of Swords here. Why is the Five of Swords here? What's currently making Aquarius attractive? Why is the Five of Swords here? Or the World card, you don't care. Like you don't care for distance. You're fine with distance. You don't care. You're okay with creating distance. Why is the Five of Swords here? What's currently making Aquarius attractive? Why is the Five of Swords here? Got a Two of Swords inverse. You could keep people in their head. With the Five of Swords here, you could say things to people and you keep them in their head. You keep them questioning. You keep them guessing. You keep them overthinking. You keep them going back and forth. Aquarius. Where's currently making Aquarius attractive? I thought you could even have people like questioning themselves, Aquarius. I got the King of Cups in reverse. You could have people drinking. Or you could have like people emotionally obsessing, but you may not never know that. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Or they don't want you to know that. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? What's currently making Aquarius attractive? Why is the King of Cups in reverse? I got the Empress in reverse. The fuck? I feel like people could. I feel like what's currently making you attractive, Aquarius. People could feel emotionally dependent on you. They could feel emotionally codependent on you, Aquarius. Or also feel like what's making you attractive, the fact like maybe like people wanting you to be emotionally codependent on them, Aquarius. Where's currently making Aquarius attractive? Where's currently making Aquarius attractive? Man, boy, I say it. Once you have an Aquarius emotionally attached to you, man, when you have an Aquarius emotionally attached to you, man, that's how you know they fucking like you, okay? Because I swear, as an Aquarius, we do not like to get emotionally attached to people. When we do, we must really fuck with you. But anyways, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse? What is kind of making Aquarius attractive? Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse? I don't know. I feel like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, I feel like people could be impatient when it comes to you, Aquarius, or maybe like you could make people feel like they have to wait when it comes to you, Aquarius. I don't know. Or I feel like with the Five of Cups in reverse, it could be healing. Like maybe you feel like you have to like you people gotta heal. Yeah, maybe with Aquarius, maybe you could feel like if you coming around me, you gotta come heal. You gotta come with like your shit together, whatever. For you gotta come heal. You gotta come correct. Yeah, got the Tower in reverse. But yeah, I feel like with the Tower in reverse too, because the Tower in reverse can be like resisting to change, Aquarius. So you got the Ten of Cups in reverse too. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like you're not trying to repeat shit, Aquarius. That's what makes you attractive. You're not trying to repeat things. If people are not trying to change, you know, I feel like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you don't have time to wait. You're not, you're not trying to like take action, Aquarius. What's currently making you Aquarius attractive? Got the King of Pentacles here, the Queen of I feel like the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you could want a relationship. You could want to, you could want to get married. Aquarius, you could want somebody that matches you. You could want someone that be on your same wavelength, on your same level. That's what's currently making you attractive. Why is this King of Pentacles here? The Queen of Pentacles here. I also feel like Aquarius, what's currently making you attractive with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You could be someone that's very nurturing, but you could also be a provider. Aquarius, or you could just have a balance between your masculine and feminine energy, Aquarius. Yeah, I got the Judgment card here too. Like maybe you can know when you need to be in your masculine energy, when you need to take action, when you need to provide, when you need to show up. But I also feel like you could know when you need to be in your feminine energy, when you can like just like chill, lay back, when you could just nurture, and things like that, Aquarius. I also feel like Aquarius was could make you attractive. You could make people like reflect. You could make where people like reflect on it when it comes to you. Gemini. I mean, the fuck. I didn't even say Gemini. What the fuck? It's not something about Gemini. But anyways, I feel like you can make people reflect with the Judgment card here, the Queen of Pentacles. You can make people reflect. Like maybe like should they? Well, I guess you can make people like question themselves. Like should they show up? Should they nurture you? Should they spin a bag on you? Like what the fuck? Like what's the fuck going on? Or something like that. I got the Ace of Pentacles in the bottom in reverse. I feel like what's currently making you attractive, Aquarius. People could feel like you are a missed opportunity, or like you make people feel like they're missing out on you, Aquarius. What's currently making Aquarius feel? What the fuck? What is currently making Aquarius attractive? The fuck, bro. I also feel like what's currently making you attractive, Aquarius. You make people question whether you really enjoy being around them. I feel like you can make people question whether they like, yeah, the Strength card in reverse. I feel like you could bring out people's insecurities, Aquarius. I don't know how the fuck that's making them. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to Pisces. Or it could just be your ego. You could have a ego, Aquarius that makes you attractive. You had a big ass ego. But anyways, what's kind of making a Pisces attractive? Where's currently making Pisces attractive, please? Where's currently making Pisces attractive? Where's currently making Pisces attractive? Where's currently making Pisces attractive, please? What is currently making Pisces attractive? What is currently making Pisces attractive? Where's currently making Pisces attractive? Where's currently making Pisces attractive? Got the Six of Swords in reverse. Maybe you can make past people to come back around, Pisces. That's what's currently making you attractive. Maybe past people do come back around, and the fact you let them come back around, and they find you attractive. Anyways, they find out to be attractive because you let them come back around. What's currently making Pisces attractive? Got the Page of Pentacles here. Maybe you could be someone that's you let people come back around you. I feel the Page of Pentacles here. I also feel maybe you could be focusing on your manifestations right now, right now at this time, Pisces. That's what's making you attractive. You could be focusing on money right now at this time. I also feel like Pisces was making you attractive. Maybe you could let people come back around. Like maybe you could let past people come back in your around, but that's not gonna stop you from like focusing on your money. Where's Clint making Pisces attractive? Where's Clint making Pisces attractive? Got the Four of Swords here. People will find like talking to you very healing. Or people could like when you speak, Pisces. Why is this Four of Swords here? Where's Clint making Pisces attractive? Why is this Four of Swords here? Got another story. Yeah, I feel like people like talking to you. You maybe like the things that you say, Pisces, can be very healing. Where's currently making Pisces attractive? Where's currently making Pisces attractive? Or they could just like listening to you talk, because maybe like the things that you be saying is very healing, Pisces. What's the strength card here in reverse? You could bring out people's insecurities, or you could have an ego, Pisces, or you make people want to be in their ego when it comes to you. What is currently making Pisces attractive? Why is the strength card in reverse? Why is the strength card in reverse? What is currently making Pisces attractive? Why is the strength card in reverse? Or you could just boost people's ego. That's currently making you attractive, Pisces. You boost people. Yeah, I guess that's basically what I said earlier. But you boost people's ego. Got a Six of Pentacles here. While people with the Son of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, people could feel like it's a pleasure being around you. Like people could feel like, being around you, Pisces, it makes them look good. It makes them feel like, maybe they got the baddest man the most attractive man on their shoulder, or they're like the baddest bitch on their shoulder. I don't fucking know. But anyways, the Son of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles, the Flood. I feel like Pisces. I also feel like Pisces. What's making you attractive? Maybe people feel like they have to get out of their ego. People could feel like they have to get out of their ego to maybe like give to you, to invest into you. Scorpio. I mean, what the fuck? Not Scorpio. The hell? You got Scorpio placements in your chart. But Son of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands in reverse. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? Where's claim making Pisces attractive? Why is Five of Wands in reverse? Where's claim making Pisces attractive? Why is this Five of Wands in reverse? Why is this Five of Wands in reverse? I feel like people could try to avoid you, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like people could try to avoid maybe like giving to you, investing into you, but you make people want to get out that energy to invest into you, to give to you. I got the King of Wands, the King of Cups in reverse. People could emotionally obsess over you, and whether you know it or not. Hey, who knows? Why is King of Cups in reverse? What is currently making Pisces attractive? Why is King of Cups in reverse? Why is King of Cups in reverse? Why is this King of Cups in reverse? What is currently making Pisces attractive? Why is this King of Cups in reverse? You got the Ace of Swords in reverse. You can make people feel confused on like how they feel about you, Pisces. You can make people emotionally obsess over you, and they don't know why they're emotionally obsessing over you, but they are emotionally obsessing over you, Pisces. What is making Pisces attractive? The Six of Cups here, people could fantasize about you. They imagine. I thought they could want you to emotionally obsess over them, Pisces, and they could fantasize about the fact that maybe you being emotionally obsessed with them, Pisces, like you heavily be in your emotions about them. What is kind of making Pisces attractive? What is kind of making Pisces attractive? What's kind of making Pisces attractive? Where's Clint making Pisces attractive? Where's Clint making Pisces attractive? I got the Full card reverse, the Sun card here. I feel like you could come out to be detached. Pisces with a Sun card here, you could be around somebody. You could be excited. You could be happy to be around somebody. But I feel with the Full card reverse, you could come out to be detached. They wouldn't know that. They may not know like you actually enjoy their company. You actually enjoy talking to them. Where's Clay making Pisces attractive? Where's Clay making Pisces attractive? I got this. Oh, it's the Temperance here. You could bring like peace, balance to like people's lives. Pisces. I got the World card here. I feel like you could be like creating distance, or like maybe like when people create distance with you with the. I'm also looking at the Four card. Maybe like people could just try to create distance with you, Pisces, as maybe like a manipulation tactic, as like a game. So maybe you could get emotionally obsessed and shit like that. But I feel like with the Temperance, you could be like, maybe you could just be like, you could be in this energy. Like I'm not stepping out my piece. I'm not stepping out my blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You could be revert back to like bringing some type of balance, some type of peace to your own life, or going into a routine, maybe like creating a routine for yourself, Pisces. Where's Clint making Pisces attractive? Where's Clint making Pisces attractive, please? Where's Clint making Pisces attractive? Got the Lovers in reverse. You could come off to be non-committal. Got the Queen of Pentacles here, or I feel like you, or like people could be in a non-committal energy when it comes to you, Pisces, but you could like make people want to like nurture, want to like care about you, maybe like, you know, maybe like give to you, be around you, Pisces. Thank you, Goodman. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much love and light to you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Very much appreciate it. Much love and light to you guys. Thank you guys. Star Lover. Thank you for so much for being here. Much love and light to you. The realization, constellation. Thank you so much for being here. Much love and light to you. Amen. God bless. Goodman. Thank you from both your accounts. I very much appreciate that. Sweet Six Pack 22. Thank you so much. With love and light to you. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much. May God bless y'all times a billion. Alrighty. But anyways, yeah, I got the Two of Pentacles here in my deck too. Yeah, I feel like Pisces, well, people that could be in this like non-committal energy, I feel like you could make them want to like nurture you, maybe like give to you, or you could make people want to ground, Pisces. You could make people want to like be in a more grounded energy, in a more healing energy, Pisces. You can make people maybe want to like bring some type of balance to you, Pisces, or if it's not that, you can make people want to like maybe like get their life together, maybe like find like balance their own life, or something like that, Pisces. But anyway, that's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Very much appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Much love and light to you guys. Okay. From the moon and the motherfucking back and the motherfucking stars and the motherfucking the planets, the everything. Okay. I hope you guys do get lots of sleep. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys wake up very rejuvenated, very well rested. Okay, I cannot speak. Oh my god, I can't speak. But anyways, bye.